Right, back again. Last time I played, I did Crafting Day. And today I think I'm going to finish that off. It occurred to me that I still haven't explored edge crafting nearly as far as it needs to go. And also, now that I have a very potent secondary edge memory, it'll be very easy to flush out all the rest of the skills. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Then probably get back to reading and leveling, and then continue on, right? Figure out something else I should make or do. House is completely open now. Look at that. All of the busts in place. Still don't know how to carve my own bust. But, again, still surprised that putting all of the brand krugs here did not do anything, especially since putting all of the librarians in place did. Well, it doesn't matter, I suppose. Oh, where are my notes? This is the sort of game where I do need that. Mainly what I'm doing today, edge crafting, which means invincible audacity plus this Newman. It's the Hixghost Rumen, right? And go. And we will try to find a good crafter where I can use both of my memories. Find one of the advanced crafters. Maybe the Condignator. Right, good. Is the Condignator what I need? It is edgy. Alright, so Newman, Invincible Audacity. I can put another memory here, or more elements of the soul. So Arab and Arab. So 15 edge before I throw anything in. Perfect investigatory situation here. So now let's just throw everything in, right? A lot of these have undiscovered recipes, which I'm gonna have to figure out eventually. And this, once again, is not efficient or recommended or even a great idea. Or even a efficient way of doing things. I have to see what else here. Winning Move goes into Invincible Audacity. Laverick Tincture is the minor one, and then Bitter Black Salts is... I should do Forge next, right? I don't have a Forge Newman. Oh, we can make an ink here. Something with leaf aspect. So a plant. We'll get back to that, right? So far, not finding anything, which is half what I expect, half of a disappointment. But the ink, the scholar level ink recipe should lead me into a keeper level recipe, right? We'll see. I'm not finding a single new thing here, just the ink, which I don't have the proper skills for. Oh, that's probably Bitter Black Salts. Just never exposed this one to enough forge. Yeah, once again, this way of doing things. Really? This one can probably do Invincible Audacity as well, but I didn't have enough edge last time. So I'll have to work on that, eh? Yeah, this technique of just putting everything in is... it's not efficient. I should unlock recipes, and then unlock all of this. And then work on doing stuff like this with recipe skills that I don't know what makes things. So this is more ink. So alright. So we know what to do now. Well, okay, this is all done. Alright, anyway. So I think that's probably on the alchemy desk, yeah? It's not edgy though. Hands of a plant. But you're not edgy. You're definitely not edgy. Where can I go that's edge aligned and will accept a plant? Maybe something, maybe the cook bench? No. Maybe the evil cook bench? Maybe. That's not edgy at all. These things down here are extremely specific. There. This will do it. Alright, so a Newman and you. And we're only going for... do I have any edge ingredients? Oh, we need to find that one drink, right? The one edgy drink. Right, you. That's right, serpent milk. There. That'll get us up where we need to be. And now we need a plant. Come to me, plant. Probably one from my room, right? Yes. Come to me, plant. Oh, not this one. One of these. Vase of gorse. Now we start throwing in edge stuff, right? Like you. That makes a perniculate. And maybe it will also make something about this, but also the wormwood dream probably needs to be elevated. Ooh, notoriously deadly ink of power. Okay, good. All edge stuff goes in. That's on the invincible audacity track. So you go in. Perniculate once more. Menacate. What did this just... This released iotic essence, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Strange, but does make a certain kind of sense. It's on winning move, and I haven't unlocked audacity there, which is a shame. Sharps, and sickle and eclipse. And again, that perniculate. Right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to make perniculate. No, not with you, apparently. And then see if the text gives hint to the keeper level recipe. Oh, we need the plant. Perniculate. Excellent. And assuming that that's going to be edgy in some way, raise the Newman again. Right there. And Hyksos. Goal for this play session, not fumbling language books once. Right, and ba-bing. We've got our Newman back. And then down here we have brewed some perniculate. Read, read, read. With keeper level edge, perniculate is the precursor to serpent milk. Okay. Can we do this here? I need to find a place that can take a ink, I guess? I suppose we can do this at a desk, right? I mean, it seems to make sense. I'm here at an edgy desk with my Arab, and then the invincible audacity is probably what's needed right now. I wish I could put in something more. Maybe we can find something more. There's so many crafting areas. Like, that's not what I need. The forbidden desk? No. You? Maybe. I put ink in? No. Stop. Please stop making that noise. I like the heartbeat more than I most. Can I put ink in? No. So, really disappointing. That's not what I want. I mean, this is edgy, but it's not what I want. There's gotta be something with the ship. Can't be moved. It's like... there's gotta be something you can do with the ship. Oh, it's part of the bench? No, it's not. There has to be something with the ship, right? It's so weird. Candle, maybe? The ship was lost. Doesn't have a place to put anything. Captained by Sebastian DeWolf? Huh. Don't know. Pale bust. Abra Southey, who was that's the granddaughter of Eva. Perhaps, actually still alive. Oh, another skull. It's an egg? Alright. Alright, look at this thing. This thing is important, right? It's not a glinting one. I haven't done anything with so many of these items. Haven't harassed the bees enough. So much I haven't done. Anyway, what was I confusedly bumbling about regarding? Trying to find a place that will accept ink that isn't a desk and is edge aligned, which is... yeah, the horned axe doesn't do ink. That's not the horned axe's style. It's not going to be any of these. Please stop making the noise, Rowan. Rowan, stop making the noise. Okay, at least it's not the chittering, right? Yeah, looks like ink is just a desk thing, right? And I think it's the alchemy bench as well. However, the alchemy bench is, not particularly what I'm looking for. Because it's the wrong, alignment. I suppose I could put the Newman in, but I can't put the skill in because it's Grail, but the rest of these guys are just out of luck. Alright, so I guess we just use a desk and we hope for the best. Alright, so Perniculate and Invincible, Audacity, and Arab. Now every edge skill, and we try to get the keeper level recipe of Serpent's Milk. Alright, wrong track. Wrong track. There's Serpent Milk. 10 edge plus leaf, perniculate, comma, plus 15 edge, serpent milk. Which is probably something that could be used for making other great edge items. That's unwitting move. Unfortunately, we don't have enough edge anymore. We don't have keeper level edge. Right here, I know this is going to unlock Serpent Milk, but I can't. And that's on a different track. So, alright, well, we learned a little bit, huh? And that's what this is really all about. So this is on the Forge track, and the thing is, there's 4 keeper level recipes here. What are they? I guess I have to do Forge next crafting day. I've got a big Forge Newman, right? Pretty sure I do. Oh, I have it in my hand. Shall I do crafting day right now? Since I have it in my hand, Oh, I only have one metal on me. That's unfortunate. I used the other one. Let's go get the kerosene. It's an easy source of a whole lot of forge. Right there. Chuck it in. Metal. 2 more forge. We can do better than that, right? How much is the gervanite? No, it's too weird to be forged. What is that? Ah, the whiskey. Is this the best I can do? Because I'm kind of disappointed in it. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Let's find forge skills. And like disciplines of the scar. It's like, see, this doesn't work, right? No, it's the old moment and levels through there. And that gave me orthchalum. Let's put you there. Biotic essence on the way to, look at this. Look at all the stuff this does. And it's forge and moth. This thing can do anything. If I had look at this, has to be just a moth skill. We have 7 moth in place though. What could this be? That's 5 moth, and I guess it's not 5 moth. Weird. Some of these skills are really weird. I'm gonna have to take them one at a time. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? Alright, open you. Orchalum, and then orchalum. Orchalum. No. Orchalum wire goes to a Zoth. It's 10 forge plus metal. Do I want to use my own steel? Maybe. Bells and braziers. More orchalum. Okay. And variant lapidary, iotic essence. We know where that goes. More iotic essence. And that's all of them. So if we shut this down and we go to the alchemy bench, we can follow the iotic essence to its conclusion. Yeah. So it's once again forge, and we have iotic essence, right? Right there. We also have xanthotic essence. And the substance I need, it's a good forge substance to put in. Oh, it's a fuel as well as being a paint and a substance. What can go here? Gervanite. Bucket of ashes. It's not really what I'm going for, right? That's alright for a start. I want one more. Really? I can put the candle here? No, wait, I can't. That's a problem. So I can get one with the bucket of ashes, which is strange. Any of you 4G? Cinnabar's 4G. Bitter black salts is 4G. You can paint with it. I can put this in there. That's strange. Mortar and pestle is interesting. Crush. Bitter black salts. January, sanguinary. Westcott's compounds. There. 15 forge naturally. There should be nothing we can unveil with this. So right there. Orpiment exultant, as we knew. And custom terminale. I'm gonna have to start doing this soon. Unlocking all the various histories I can make. I should unlock them all. That seems like a really good idea. Maybe find something weird. Maybe make everyone live in that weirdness. This needs orchalum to make us Azoth. Okay. I feel like I should throw everything in here. Everything in here that can go. Because I feel like there's got to be a lot of ways that can make Orpiment Exultant. And now you don't have to have any forge in order to complete the recipe. So let's see if we can find one in a weird spot. This one's almost done. I wish there was a way to tag all the ones that... There we go. We just got moth gold. If I had glass, precursor to the Ashtartine. Mix paint to wistful golden hue. If I add liquid, we'll build a silvery moon ink. Well, I'll have to search moth next, I suppose. That's a tough one because I'm not sure I have a big source of moth except the chimeric larva. I don't have a Newman to go alongside it though. I wonder if I can raise up another one and have two. And then use it down in the old temple. That sounds like a really good idea, honestly. I'm excessively disappointed I haven't stumbled upon a... There we go, there's one. Well, it was also 4G, so I knew it was on this track. So I am very disappointed I have not stumbled upon a rogue recipe on another. See, this is also weird. It doesn't make Orpiment Exultant. What do you make? You can make Iotic Essence, but then what? But then what? It's not more Forge. You can make Xanthotic and Iotic. I get the feeling there's a lot of weird stuff in here. And I really don't want to go look on the wiki, so I have to find it myself, I suppose. I mean, that's the game, right? I hope it... If it's the sort of puzzle where I just have to rub everything on everything else, which is currently the strategy I'm following, and is currently not working, I will not take this route. I guess admitting there's some major secrets in the things that aren't happening. Alright, that's all of it. It didn't work. I didn't find a single rogue ink recipe from all this. I expected there to be at least one. But it looks like not. It looks like it's harder than you would think. It's like, what's going on here, Pyroglyphics? I have 18 forge. That's enough. What's going on here, Pyroglyphics? Alright, let's make some orchalum wire. I guess I have to use the steel for it. Maybe order some more, especially now that I don't need money for anything. So the Newman, the soul, and then the skill. Now I just need some wire, right? I'll order some more copper wire, I guess. Here we go. And that should be enough. That should be way more than enough. There. Make some orchalum. Way more than enough. I guess I need the Newman. Alright, good. That's going to be the last thing I craft for today. And I'll explore the orchalum wire tomorrow. And I will get the Newman back because I need it to explore tomorrow, as I just described. What goes in this? What even goes here? And then Hyksos. Good. Alright, and lastly, we have to go order some more wire, just to have it on hand. We have the money. So, order form, cater and arrow. Then some ink. I want to order copper wire. Good. I'm using the same ink. Order copper wire. Good. Goes there, goes there, goes there. I want to order copper wire. That should be enough, right? I don't have a huge need for this stuff. What else? Get some glue. I don't know what it does. Just order some stuff, right? Ham. I think we're past that point, right? I should order one of all the oils, I think. Because I don't know if I've ever seen oscillate or umbrous oil. Alright. What I do know, however, none of this will make a penny. I still need to find a penny. What's 6D? What is a D? Is that... What does D stand for? Because it's like shillings and pence, but what's a D? Is it like a half of a coin? Well, that will get me my penny, but I kind of doubt that's what it is, right? Let's find out. Wire, glue, scintillator, oscillator, umber oil. Requires a lot of money. See, it's still even. And take this here. Yeah, it's still even. Here, let's try it one more time. Let's order one more thing of glue. What's this? Oh. No sign of any cranial trauma. Ruled out quite a bit. I forgot I did that a long time ago. Anyway, order form and some ink. 132. And then we order one more thing of glue. 138. So, do not know what that D stands for, but I do know what that D does. That D brings me glue. Alright, here you go. Start. That's, again, not enough. That's a shilling. 60, 30, 12. 3 pence, 2 pence. 2 petty cash. 3 cash. Break a crown. Break a half crown. Breaking a half crown would have to give me an odd number, right? Gives me a 6 and a 24. So no, it did not have to give me an odd number. What about you? 2 petty. What happens if I ask you to break a florin? Ah. 3 pence, a shilling, a 2 pence, 6 pence, and there's a penny. That's how you get the penny. Did it? Alright. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is good. We learned something. I can throw a thing in. I can throw in a penny. The smallest denomination coin, except for the smaller ones. Dispose of a stray penny. Plunk. Flip. Memory of satisfaction. Is that all? Is that all? It made a flip sound. Anything happened down here? Made it into the spring. I have to do something with these paints. Pretty sure you can paint somewhere, right? Well, that was disappointing, wasn't it? Alright, here we go. Orchalum. We will see if we can do something useful with you tomorrow. As for right now, let's examine some things. Is that catwink, wolf snow? As if I do this, it's going to destroy it, right? But I don't know what to do with it, so it's no huge loss. Boom. What have I learned? Sight. I've learned nothing. I learned nothing by doing that. I should not have done that. I should have done anything else. So stupid. You're so stupid. That's fine. I've been yelled at by pixels before. They really can't do anything else. I got another penny. Did it come back? Where did I get the other penny from? Here we go. Flip. Flip. So I can turn a penny into satisfaction. But I have to break the coin at the post office. Alright, that's fine. Quite curious where it came from, though. That other penny. I could have sworn I didn't have one in my inventory. Did it come back? Did it come back? Probably not, right? Alright, metal. And now we need some fuel, which we probably won't use, but we put it there so that we get some forge out of it. Alright, some soul right here, obviously. Now we start throwing everything in our search for a Zoth. Wait a second here. What if I put iotic essence in right now? Because it's a fuel, right? There's the Orpiment Exultant. Off Inks of Power. This is how we get it. Wonder what else I can fit here. What other ink skills can go here? Because we're at 25 forge. There's Azoth. Creates Azoth. Which I don't really understand, but I'm willing to make. Azoth again. Good. Still good. Still Azoth. Absolutely Azoth. And also finished. This should get like a gold star on it when you've unlocked all the recipes. There's so much that could be done on the UI. Because having all these skills is probably bad, honestly. However, if you are convinced you must have all these skills, you should probably work on making it usable. There is quite a lot that can be done there. That's not actually 4G. It's just the right color to be 4G. Hieroglyphics. See, it can make Azoth, and it makes iotic essence. So it's... Gonna have to think about that. Alright. I guess we do it again, right? Just throw everything in there. It's a different cross section here at the forge. Like, every time I've done this, it has not borne any fruit. Like, this is clearly not how you're supposed to be doing this. But it's also the only way to find really random stuff, so... Don't know. Alright, right there. Like, Azoth is strange. I suppose you're supposed to use it like the Newman, essentially, right? It's supposed to be a big knock ingredient that you can use to search or unlock a kefir recipe, but it is a kefir recipe. I feel like there's gotta be stuff I'm missing. Like, okay. There has never been a point where I fully understood what's really going on. That includes right now, so I'm just speaking in obvious platitudes. Very interesting that, well, I suppose it's not Forgy at all. It's just Forge adjacent. Alright, go over there. Go over there. Over there. Yeah, once again, I've just thrown random stuff in and nothing has fallen out. So, I do not believe that this is a correct way to go. Metal which alters its state in every age, but in every age can be used to catalyze the Azoth. It's really interesting that that's its stated purpose. And this doesn't make it. So much weirdness. I will survive somehow. Alright, make me some Azoth. Use Orichalcum to catalyze the ferocious Nox solvent called the Azoth. Okay, good. And I'm not going to get the other Newman back, because I think we're going to have to start reading, right? Yes, it is time to start reading. So, get rid of this kerosene. Oh, unfortunately, I have to put it back manually. Still have to figure out something to do with ambergris. It's supposed to be like a perfume base, if I remember correctly, from Moby Dick I suffered through long ago. Not my favorite novel. Alright, so here we go. 10 Sky probably can just be written, read rather. Bring this down. 3 books. Oh, that's easy, right? Yeah, 10 Forge, right there. 12 Winter. What's hardest here? Oh, it's actually, I grabbed a Nectar book. Experiments of the last years of the Kurbit prison. That's going to be a cheery read. So Sky can probably just be done right now, right? Grab you, chuck you over there, throw in my flute, which I always use to read, and then pitch in any sort of Sky skill. Right there. Bam. More than enough. Read that. Then over here, Nectar. Go up to a Nectar desk, which is Nana's. Toss in the book. Toss in my health. I don't have a memory. I can get cake time if necessary, but I don't know if my biggest skill is nectary enough. Yeah. We are not... Well, cake time plus watching it can, so we'll do the lazy way. Won't even get a... Well, no, I'm not even going to get a memory. There we go. Gotta watch it. Meanwhile, 12 Winter? Can this actually be done? Is there another Winter desk over here? Surely not in the heart of the house. Surely we have to go over to this desk. No? In the high tower? Oh, it's not actually a... See? There's gotta be something here. I have to be able to paint a picture. That has to be a whole crafting branch. That's the next crafting day is going to be trying to paint. But obviously that is next crafting day. We are on current crafting day. Why isn't the governor's desk winter aligned? That would be very appropriate in my opinion. This is, but unfortunately I can't read here. There's no reading desks. They're all in the house. For what is probably obvious reasons. So do I only have one winter desk? That sucks. Just gotta go to a lantern desk. What's my biggest winter skill? Snow stories, probably. Quenchings and quellings. So winter and heart, and I need heart and lantern. That's heart and lantern. Alright, we will read here. Put in there. Put in my whist. Put in quenchings and quellings. Put in deep mandaic. Which is right there. Really should be vacuumed in. And do I have any... Can read with ink? I don't have a winter tool. But, alright. We'll do this just completely rough. I'm gonna have to pause this often. Now, we got an auction of Rose of Nuriel. Give it to me. My book. And bing! It wants weather and soul. And bing! It wants that. And that will solve it. And down here, same deal, right? Wants soul. This will solve it. Good. Now we are completely done. Oh, funny how that the books I can't read and I had to struggle with finish before the books I can read and don't have to struggle with. Anyway, let us read The Happy Book of the Kurobit Prisoner Records, 1927. Account by Governor Collar's private secretary of interventions and experiments in the last years of Kurobit prison, focusing particularly on the prisoners he believes might have Carapace Cross lineage. That's all of us. We all have Carapace Cross lineage. 2 prisoners suspected of oneric crimes are encouraged to access their inner Carapace Cross tendencies and develop the attributes of the Seglas kind, sickle-formed pseudocrustacea. Regrettably, they lose their ability to breathe air. One dies and Collars releases the other into the sea. Well, that's one solution, I suppose. Collars describes how he successfully induced an unstable carapace larva to develop into a greater form, using insects and nectars techniques, in context of considerable moon aspect, to awaken what would rather remain hidden. He hopes that similar techniques might be used to expedite the moral development of prisoners. Oh good, I'm glad that's what we're focusing on. Insects and nectars, we already have this skill, yes? It's one of my favorites. The people that wrote all this, they're bug people, aren't they? Here we have another book, A Second Glory. The priest Jucha celebrates the expiration of the gods who were stone, those hours that preceded humanity. Jucha engages in an apologia for the destruction of the hours. They were old, they were cowardly, they were vile, their time had passed, and it was the shining destiny of humankind to seize the house through glorious battle. Jucha recounts how the hour called the Seven Coils was slain in battle by the Colonel, how the Grail devoured the hour called Tide, and how the egg on hatching fled like a coward. He's quite vituperative about the egg on hatching. He warns darkly against its return. Supposedly it's in nowhere right now. Who knows what Nowhere is doing with it. Okay, good. This is kind of exactly what I needed, right? Because I'm leveling snow stories. In fact, let's continue to do that, right? We want to level up snow stories, which means we have 5. Count them. 5 memories. And they have to be of winter and of moon. And we have 1. So 4 moon and winter memories. Right, there is 1. And then save a little whist at the end. There is. Now we're at 2 of 5. This will bring us to 3 of 5. Alright, good. And none of those count. Those are heart. This will bring us to 4 of 5. Now we need this. This is going to be 5 of 5. Excellent. Then hopefully snow stories can make it on the tree. Meanwhile, our last book of the day. De Mortu Corporeum Vetatorum. The author rejoices in the name of Abelard Hubris, and the title might be translated as On the Forbidden Motions of Bodies, apparently a reference to Newton's De Mortu Corporum, published some 20 years previously. I think it's referencing something else, my friends. Hubris' thesis: the stars, planets, and other bodies are proxies or even essences of the hours, and that the conjunctions and occlusions reveal the outcome of the hour intrigues in the mantis. Hubris declares that the great comet of 1577 was the physical embodiment of the hour named the madrigad, that it disintegrated, but its fragments gravitate to bone marrow, where they can be located even now. He insists that oronoscopic techniques can be used with essential periost and sufficient sky to create a talisman girafugic. Essential periost. Essential periost and sky. I don't have that one. Essential periost plus 15 sky gives question marks. Talisman genifugic. I should track that down pretty much immediately, right? So I need a big sky Newman, right? Ah, it's my Azoth. Solvent of frightening veracity. The orchalum must be incorporated very carefully into the vessel so that the Azoth does not escape. Careless alchemists have to move house frequently. I picture it like alien blood, eating through the absolutely everything. Alright, so these books have served their purpose. They did not produce memories of particular interest. So down in the vaults, we get to look at Rowan and Rowena making out for all of time. Alright, I need a Sky Newman. My flute. We're going to check out this recipe. Do I have my big Faust? I don't. I do have a little Faust, though. And if nothing else, I could do it tomorrow, right? If I have the Newman up. Right. Multiple pops. Get you, get you, get you, get you. This isn't a terrible gameplay loop. Read, get some lore, get a little power, go again. Snow stories, hindsight, regret, parable. Am I missing one? Did I get one twice? Uh-oh, I think I got one twice. I'm gonna have to... There's a book that's misshelved. Wait, are we... No? No. I did miss one. Well, hell. I need moon and winter. So let's look up here. There's a moon one, right? 2 rows, 2 moon. You're good enough. We will level off of this. Okay. Got our Sky Newman. Then we go get this. Hey, new book. The Rose of Nurio. We are a little poor. That's okay. We'll have a guest come soon. Boom. There we go. Now, I should finally be able to do that thing, right? You go there. You go there. You go there. You don't do anything. You don't do anything. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. And then for my effort, my whist. And hopefully I'll be able to put this on the tree. Alright, so now shifting gears. It wants me to put this in. It wants me to put this. Oh, I can get 2 of them? I can put another memory here? No, for now you go there. My soul is weak, so. Oh, I should raise the Dumos again. And do this properly tomorrow, right? Let's go get the Ascendant Harmony. Where was it? Gets the Desumos, but it doesn't make the Ascendant Harmony, which is strange. Applebright Euphonies? There's that. Alright. Tomorrow I'll have that, and I'll be able to do this properly. There. Good. Snow stories. Now we open up the tree. I said we open up the tree. Snow stories. Okay, there's one place we can put it. It's in the 6th rank. It can be Hushery. It can be Birdsong. I can get Whist. Medusa's riddle first. What is not seen? The night, the heart, the moon, the day, between, the palest key, the burst-scarred coil queen. This is Birdsong. When all the winds and still every the beating tongue, now stilled the mirror moon, the sea's cauldron. When nothing's left, then nothing's undone. Hushery. Alright. I get you for the whist, because I know I can pile it onto that other whist card I just got. And perhaps do something wonderful. But for the moment, I should inspect an item. Oh, this is really interesting. This, have I examined you? Makes a wonderful jangling sound when picked up. The inscription reads for DM. Time is, time was, time is past. And over there, we have our Ascendant Harmony. Should be enough, right? We'll see tomorrow. And new day. So put you there, right? Good. And now I have the Big Faust and the old music and the Ascendant Harmony. And I still have room for this. That old music. Ascendant Harmony. Oh, the tool is my flute. There we go. 15 without even having anything. And what was I doing? Essential Perios. I'm getting so far out of... No, come on, guy. Put you right there. Essential Perios. That is not going to be at that bench. So I keep it in the alchemy room. Right there. Essential Perios. It has no sky aspect. None. Why would anyone think of doing this? Okay, so can't put you there. Skolepscaphy? No, it's not going to be Sky. Well, it has to be. I suppose Lantern. What's my biggest Sky skill? Lantern. Let's go to a Lantern desk. That would mean the Alchemist bench, right? Essential Periost. I can't put my flute in, which is terrible. And I can't put the Newman in. Well, that's completely unacceptable. And I can't put the Periost here, so... Periost can go here, but that can't. It's very difficult to find Sky anything underground. Strange, you're not Sky at all. No. Sky. Maybe this has a lot. No, it has to be Sky or Winter. Essential Periost doesn't go, so doesn't matter. Essential Periost doesn't go, doesn't matter. This can go, Faust cannot. This is absolutely not where you go to find Sky influence. These guys have been down here for a while, and let me tell you, they like it here. Nope. Absolutely not. So, how do I do this then? I guess I have to raise 15 Sky here. I just gotta. But the Newman doesn't go in. The Harmony does, but that's... That's a little bit of Sky. This is not nearly enough. January Sanguinary? It's a bit more Sky. Probably unlock it for a couple here, but definitely not all of them. Oh, no, please go back on the wall. God, I don't want that in my inventory. Alright, so I guess I try it. So we're at 10, and we need 5 Sky. Which requires one of our bigger skills. Now it's not on this skill. It was on Oranoscopy is what it was talking about, but that's... It doesn't even go here for one. And it wants a Dedumos. Maybe I need the Dedumos for this. Yeah, it doesn't go. It doesn't go. And this isn't even enough. I guess, yes, the answer is go get the Dedumos. You're gonna need it. And then another Ascendant Harmony after it, I suppose. Alright, I can handle that. Go there, go there. And we will probably continue this mystery tomorrow, right? Because we're not going to be able to do it today. More Sky. Birds and Feathers. Get a Wind in Waiting. Yeah, do that. Use the Newman to get that. Shouldn't this be able to do the Dedumos? But it's not here. It isn't here. Alright, get a Wind in Waiting. I need all these Sky influences. Go get the Sky Newman again. We are on a path. We're gonna figure this out. Hopefully that book wasn't lying to me. Books can do that. They're discouraged from it. That doesn't mean they're forbidden. Alright. That's all we're doing today. We're just preparing. I probably should level something. Or at least level my whist, right? Yeah, let's at least take care of this. Okay, there's the new one again. So that will... yeah, I'll have 2 big whists after this. Nice. So, sort everything, find a whist trainer. Right there, right? Tune to whist. And it's hushery. Snow stories. So you. Can I put you here? Yes. Can I put you here? Yes. Yes. Good. Then I'll need to find another one after it. And then another, no, not quite another one after that. There'll be another skill on the edge of hitting a still larger form. Right, the wind in waiting is broadly applicable. It has huge sky, so that brings sky influence basically anywhere I'd want it. And the flute, my big Faust. Then, yeah, I'll throw you in, because why not? And then find a way to raise a Dedumos. Nope. It's wind and waiting. There's so many wind spirits that you can get. Kind of like that. Should have read the wind and waiting flavor text as well, but you know, reading isn't really what I do. Watch it be Numa tomorrow and all of my stuff gets wiped away. That'll be sad. Okay, and bing and bing. Dedumos. Dream of a star. It's not apparent to the human eye, but its presence, once felt, could not be mistaken for anything else. Again, broad application. Does it have any key overlap? Doesn't look like it. Looks like they are completely different except for sky influence. Alright. Get the Ascended Harmony again, I guess. And just have the full set of sky boosters. It doesn't, it could be anything right here. Ascended Harmony. And then over here, Wistery. And I gotta do it again, right? Another whist trainer, please. Again, another thing I wish I could just press a button to find. Or at least pick something from a menu. There, whist trainer, hushery again. And then whist and whist. I'll remember. Okay. Progress being made. Sort of. Things are happening. I think. Alright, there's the Ascended Harmony. It tells me about Dedumos. I have all the pieces I will need to maybe craft something neat tomorrow. Okay. Clouds. Alright, so let's go. I need to find a bench where I can put Essential Periost, which is, we'll start here. This also is good because I can put my Faust in. That gets us to 3. It's probably just best case scenario there. So Dedumos can go right there. The Wind and Waiting, both of them can go right there. So it gets us to 9. I can put a solution here. And that still has to be January Sanguinary, right? There, that gets us to 12. So this is better. Still not ideal. Better. And still I can't just put anything in here. Like, because it's not a sky. Sky area. So I'm not sure at all about this. This does feel like just put everything in here mode. I found Refulgen? That's not really that impressive. There's something here. Ascendant Harmony. I can make the Dedumos here, and I just never looked at it. I will have to investigate that. By investigate it, I mean check it off. Okay, good. Stargall Ink, Eigengrau. It was definitely Orianoscopy that it told me to use. I guess I can't use it here, right? No. Alright, so this was fun. I had fun here. But Oranoscopy is moon and sky. This is both moon and sky, but I can't put the Periost here. So I have to find a moon crafting bench that also has a lantern or sky associated with it. Tough. Maybe one of you? Sky and lantern? That one might work. Except I can't put the Periost here. It's like, no. No. Maybe I have to drag the Dedumos deep underground. It will not appreciate this, but... oh. I can put the Periost in the Condignator? That's interesting. I mean, then obviously this goes here. Can I put the Oranoscopy here? I don't think so. No. I can't put that there at all. I can cook. No, I can't even cook with it. And can I use Oranoscopy here? No. This room is strange. Why is this room just not here? I don't understand. It doesn't highlight. It's not interactable. It's like outside. Maybe it's a proxy for distance or something. Ugh, Saint Tentrito. Why do you do this to me? So I can put Essential Periost here, but not that. I can't do either there. Okay. Alright, so this is the only place in the game I can actually do this. The Dumos can't go. Wind and Waiting can, though. Ascended Harmony? No. So I guess I can do this. See? And I did unlock the Dumos, but... Where's the Periost? Oh no, I can't get up there now. It can make a Didumos, but it cannot make anything else. Because it's just wrong. Wind and Waiting, there's nothing bigger than me. I suppose I have to level this up 3 more times. I mean, I can do this. Or level up my Faust 1 more time and 2 more times. I mean, I can do this. But I'm not pleased with this. No. See, that's strange. I would think I'd be able to use that here. Nope. Yep. Araska. Really? Faust, of course, cannot be used. Wind and Waiting there. Didumos? Wind and Waiting? Oh, we can get to 15. Alright. Health. I can make a year tally. Alright, so it's already known. Year tally. Which is exactly what happens when you take Essential Periost and you throw a whole bunch of winter at it. Okay, that's sad. Alright, so let's take all the moon stuff and all the winter stuff. That makes Essential Periost, I suppose. I'm not wintry enough, unfortunately. There, that unlocked the year tally, so I can do them both. Alright, so this is going to be us putting everything in, isn't it? Because it's so many different things to check. I need to check winter, I need to check moon, I need to check the other one. So this is moon. Is this enough moon? It's not. Alright, maybe I'm only checking winter and I'm checking sky. No. I don't have enough moon, so I'm checking winter and sky, so let's just look for those. Winter, then more winter. It's only 13 winter, huh? Can I put Whist in? Fortunately not. So this isn't entirely a good idea, because I don't have enough winter to reach keeper level, so we're just stick to sky. I might need bigger skills. Okay. That's not going to be enough anyway, so... Alright, so we have solved a mystery. Go us, right? Essential Periost and Sky will also make the year tally. But it's not hugely useful. Anyway, we've got to spend our lessons. So next plan, I believe, is to level insects and nectars. This is Bosk and Nyctodromy, which I believe needs level 6. The only level 5 I still have open is Skolexkophy, right? Yeah. So I need 2, count them, 2 lessons for Nectar and Moon. So it's, first I need 4 and then I need 5, so 9. Ugh. Alright, let's find... There's one. So we need 4. This is 2. Right there. That's 3. Luckily, moon is abundant. Don't turn in my last whist. Okay, that's 3. And the other is nectar. Moon and nectar. There. This is also moonery. Good. And that's enough for 1. And I should just leave that there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go. We'll actually use the cloudy day. Bing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So now nectars and then moving. And which one was the other one? Contradiction? Yeah. So does it actually require Trist? Is this the only one I can put in? No, I can use health as well. Alright, good. Now we need 5 of those. 5 moon or nectar. So off we go again. Press up to go down. So once again, moon, you come with me. And then once again, moon, you come with me. That's 2 of 5. Boop, boop, boop. Here's 3 of 5. There is 4 of 5. Now I need 1 more. Probably like right here. I don't know if I'll be able to get another one. Have to wait for weather, I guess. Oh, back to that. Oh, there's another one. There we go. And that will level up 1 more time, right? Good. And we will get another soul card to play with. 5, appropriate. Give me. Put you down here. Give me. Now we do it again. Level up insects skill. And we take insects, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and also you. There, and then that will go on the tree. Tomorrow, we do more. Alright, so what are we going to consider now? We have more stuff to look at. I think we figured this out. I think we should look at the rock. I haven't done anything with the chunks of amber. Oh, we have skill. Good. We have tree. We put it somewhere, right? Skill goes on the tree. It can be here and get some Arab, which is boring. I wonder if it's the same every access, you know? Probably is. Over here and get some Fet. The moth spawn. The bright-winged, dark-winged Gleiterforge kind called themselves the moth spawn. They are gone now, like all the carapace kinds. But we can still use the arts of the nest to follow the old roads of the night. The legacy of the Carapace cross, Nyctodromy. The Grail's favorlings. Bright-winged, dart-winged Glaterforge kind called themselves the Grail's favorlings. They're gone now. Like all the carapace kinds, we can still use the arts of the hive to glean the sweetness and hidden place of the wood. The legacy of the carapace cross. Bosk. Nah. Imagination. Dream big, kids. Tomorrow, we have to figure out what's next, but let's first, shiny rock. Really? We're gonna destroy it? Well, let's see what happens, right? A whole bunch of stuff just started. What just happened? Like, I just saw a whole bunch of stuff happen. What have I learned? Nothing. I guess a dreg just flung itself away. Okay. Let's take a look at this. The anatomical bust for phrenology. The junction points of the soul are clearly marked. Paper? Can I examine paper? Alright. Nothing will remain, everything will remain, rather, which is the exact opposite. How much exactly is acquire? Enough. That's how much. Now we have to look at this chair. This chair is probably really interesting, right? Really important person sat in this chair. Since I'm looking at it now, it makes me important too. There were 12 of these, but Gervais Landlord had most of them broken up and burnt the week after his arrival. Bad memories. That's 3 of them. I wonder if there's actually 12 of them in the entire house. Because where were the other chairs? I know I've seen that. Like, there's one right there. It's 2. I wonder if they're everywhere and I'm just not seeing them. Those are different. Red chair facing forward. No. I guess only 2, huh? Oh, in any case, this should probably be sitting next to its buddy, right? In the room of duels. Probably right there, where I currently have the chimeric larva. Or was it here to begin with and I moved it upstairs? Please stop chittering at me. Did I have that here? That seems like something I would do. Since there's no other spot to put stuff here. Alright, you've got to move. The room of mirrors. That clearly doesn't make it any creepier. Anyway, now the chair's gone. Let's look at the mirror. Stare into the mirror. Obviously a good idea, right? Plaque explains that in 1872, the mirror survived a shipwreck untouched and was gifted to the house by a grateful survivor, who was nursed back to health in the infirmary below. Interesting. I think that's the only thing up here, right? I've seen those paintings before of our benefactors. So I guess I have to go over the morgue now. Did I already do this? I think I already did. I did the morgue boots, I know that. Bucket of seawater. Heart and jar. Dissect the remains. I don't know if I want to do that. So I guess we're on the staircase. I should weave something at some point. Why does it say unlabeled when there is actually a label? I am confused by this. And the midnight mark is, again, something I don't understand. Is there anything going on? Oh, so this is Crowcross Sands? So... Really? Unsociable hours. Like, if this is Crowcross Sands, like, isn't this the place that um, the Vagabond and all of the hours, the aviary hours. Don't they come to whisper secrets once a year, only recorded by a cat? Hmm. Maybe I should periodically look out here and see if I can catch them doing their thing, right? It's clearly not during Numa. This place is out of bounds. Well, we'll see. Tomorrow, spend more lessons, eh? Seems like a great plan to me. 3 more. That might be it for my play session. Yeah, sunny day. Probably unhelpful. Alright, so 3 lessons to divest ourselves of. Oh, I should check to see. Yeah, time to smash some fet together. Alright, that takes priority. So find a fet trainer. It is Nyctodromy. Mirrors? It's very in character for the mirrors, but somehow Nyctodromy never fails to disappoint me. Alright, there we go. This is getting close. And then, no, of course. Nyctodromy. Never not disappointing. What are the other Nyctodromy trainers? There's Horomachistry. There's Illumination down here. These are all Birdsong. Still surprised the Forge is not a trainer. Your Illumination. Nyctodromy. Hushery, of course. Nothing at all, which is odd. Huh. I still think finding things in the couch cushions has to be something that happens. It's too perfect for this game. Oh, those aren't binoculars. And hushery. Do we really need so many hushery trainers right on top of each other? I mean, come on, Team Nyctodromy. I suppose there's only like 2 Skolevsky ever. Skolevsky. You are the Bosk. And Ithistry. No, this is more Bosk. You are a Nyctodromy trainer. It's nice. Good start. It has to be insect. It's St. Tentrito. Of course it's insect oriented. And nothing more, right? No, nothing more. Alright, so, plan. We are reduced to hitting the button again. And trying to see what we can level. We have on deck Moon, Sky, and Winter. Moon, Sky, and Winter. I think Moon is most important of all of those. Stone stories rather, is not on the tree and also not what I need. I don't think there's enough skills to fill out this tree. Which is Strange, since there's so many skills. I'm gonna go to the wiki before the end, find out all of this. But for now, I haven't gotten a new skill in a while. Alright, all of those level 1s right there can be higher. Yeah. Yeah. God, I wish the languages weren't here. So stitching, that's sky. And put that up too. Sickle and eclipse isn't on the tree. Salt and silver. Balance, necessity, and rebuke. So it looks like I'm doing little skills. So I need 3 heart and sky. And then over here we need a moon and a winter. Don't I have any moon skill? So sickle and eclipse. I'll level you 3 times, sickle and eclipse. Oh, it's moon minor. That's unfortunate. Right here, sea stories. There we go. Now we're talking. Sea stories, to be leveled 3 times. We need 6 memories. Let's go. Start with 3 of them. 3 moon and grail. That is a pretty easy combo right there. So moon. Yep. And then more moon right there. And then it's moon and grail. So we drag ourselves over here and we get some grail. Good. There. Now we wait. And we check out this couch. There's gotta be Easter eggs around. Ambrose Westcott ordered the destruction of Valentine's bed, for reasons he did not choose to articulate. Much later, Brian Levinson had this sofa installed so he could nap here. That's the first librarian. Get rid of Valentine's bed. Alright, noted. And many bings. Good. Give me that, give me that, give me that. And sea stories. It's a shanty. And then you go there. And this can be Arab and Trist. So preserve those. Bing. Level 2. And Trist, don't use my Arab. Don't do it. Good. Oh, and while we're doing this, go get those memories again. Those exact 3 memories. Alright, not whist. Forge. And right here. There. And then over here. There you go. And done. That's going to get leveled up again. And we'll have level 4 sea stories. It's not Skolepskophy, so we need to give it to 6. Which we will do after a little bit of reading, doubtless. Right, there we go. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, and Arab. Right there. This uses all of our memories, and this brings us to the end of the day. So we've done all this, we've done all this, we've examined all of these things, examined all the pictures. Guess we look at the clock next, right? And the pigeon. So, excellent. Thank you, Saint Tentrito. Please stop being so creepy. Could you please just stop making the noise? That's all I ask. No more of that noise. No visitors this time. I suppose I spend a lot of time not advancing the clock. Alright, I won't use it up by examining the yarn. So I suppose it's my own fault. Each thread departs the next. Not really interesting. Let's look at the clock. We want to look at all the unique items. Pop. AMF, sorry about the mirrors. And the pigeon, which I'm certain I've looked at before. I should look at the mark. In the middle of the night, look at the midnight mark. Was Ambrose Westcott really asked to provide a watcher of the skies? Guess so. Look at the midnight mark. At night, what happens? It goes away is what happens. Nothing happens. Absolutely nothing. You simply consume it. It just sets on fire. I have to look at all these things. Something has to have fallen behind a couch at some point. This is unacceptable if it's not. Anyway, start here next time. And I think that's it, right? Done for the day. Yeah, I'm done for the day. I will play more another time, and that time is not now. So, save and quit. Made progress on identifying a lot of crafting. Did Sky, did Forge. Found a new way to make year tallies. Wasn't that interesting, but at least I did it. So, good. I will play more another time. Bye now. Bye.